If you're getting slammed in rank play and you've been placed into bronze after your placement matches, then you find yourself at the bottom of the competitive ladder. But the good news is that the only way is up, and by following these simple tips, you'll soon be climbing into silver, gold and above. What's up Sneaky Beavers, it's Assassin, and today's video is a guide on how to get out of bronze in Black Ops 7 Ranked play. There are a few really simple things you can do to massively improve your game, and we'll be going over all of those in this video. Gameplay in the background is from my first ranked placement game. It's a search and destroy on exposure. The first thing you need to do is make sure you are running the right loadouts. How many times have I loaded up into bronze lobbies in previous games when ranked has first come out, see you people using massive scopes on their assault rifles or just the wrong weapons in general. This isn't Warzone guys, you don't need a 4x scope to see your opponents, they're going to be right in front of you. Instead you need to be following the meta. Thankfully in Black Ops 7 the only guns you can use in ranked are the M15 AR and the Dravak SMG, so you literally cannot mess up your weapon choice. But for the attachments, in bronze focus on reducing the recoil on your M15. Put on a muzzle brake, the vertical foregrip, contraband rear grip and recoil springs to really help with that. On the Dravak you want to focus on speed, so things like the Herald Z1 rear grip and the Serval Q-step stock will be really important. Secondly, and perhaps the biggest thing holding bronze players back, you need to improve your aim. I'm so sorry, but there is no silver bullet for this, you're just going to need to practice. Here's how you do that. Load up a private match. Put it on free-for-all on one of the rank play maps. Let's say Scar, for example. Put 8 to 10 bots on recruit or casual difficulty. Make sure radar always on is set to directional in the rules. And spend 10 to 15 minutes practicing your aim. The two things to work on here are your centering and accuracy. Centering is where you are putting your crosshairs. You need to be aiming them at where the enemies are likely to be and keeping your crosshairs at chest level. Stop aiming at the floor while you run and make sure you're peeking round a corner before you challenge it. As for accuracy, you need to focus on hitting your shots. Once you've acquired a target, stay on them as you aim in and shoot, and then as you're shooting, focus on controlling your weapon's recoil. The M15 moves up and right when you shoot, so pull your aim down and to the left when you're firing. The Dravak is a bit more straight up, so simply pull down as you fire. You'll get the hang of this after a while and I promise you it will make a huge difference. So on to the matches now, and how you can help your team to win the game, as that's how you're going to get SR and get yourself out of bronze. First things first, play for and around the objective. In bronze you will see people wander off to the other end of the map, hiding in random places and just generally not contributing to their team. Because of this, one person playing the objective can single-handedly win the game. This means so much more than just picking up the MP device in Overload or sitting in the objective in Hardpoint. Obviously if no one is doing that, then you should jump in, but there's more to playing the objective than just head bashing it. You could be aiming at one of the ways an enemy could reach the objective, like watching mid-cut on Den to protect P1, or watching the bomb site when defending on search and destroy. You will be far more effective focusing on what's in and around the objectives than you would by being someone on a random mystery tour of the map. The next tip is a weird one in some ways, because bronze players do play the game slower than those in higher ranks, but you still need to slow down. What I mean by this is stop sprinting around corners, stop running out of cover just because you got one kill, and stop chasing kills after seeing a red dot on your minimap. If you went back and watched your gameplay, I'm almost certain that 80% of your deaths come from running out into the open or you getting caught sprinting. That time where you see an enemy, stop sprinting and aim in is enough time for them to just kill you outright. So what can you do about this? Well, it's very simple. Hold angles a little bit more than you think you need to. Make sure you are playing behind cover, moving from cover to cover, and wait for that second enemy to push around the corner before you advance up the map. that's pretty much everything for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it and learned something useful. If you did, please leave a like, and if you're new around here, please consider subscribing. Over the next couple of videos, I'll be giving you some hardpoint tips, some meta loadouts for Season 2, and guides to get out of silver and into gold. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
It's all good, it's only one there.
Search and destroy.
We can go A again if you want.
Destroy the objective. We got the
take it.
bomb.
I've made a top window.
Mason piloting RCXD.
Fuck. Just go through. I'm getting bombed down on me.
Bomb going down.
Hey, good shit.
Running out of daylight. Close it down, Black Ops. The bomb has been planted. One enemy left. Handle it.
Nice, guys. Good one.
Search and destroy.
Speak, I'll let you play dirt with your sniper. I'm gonna go play B.
Protect the objective.
Reset, I can reaction.
One hostile remaining. Get serious, Black Ops. MTC is scraping bottom. Clean work. Reset, reload, do it again. Search and destroy.
We'll go B again.
Eliminate the objective.
Go B.
Bomb acquired.
In the back box.
One enemy left. Handle it. We're planting the bomb.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. He's back up.
Bomb is armed. And I'm in their system. That's curtains, Black Ops.
Guild's gonna wake up in a world of pain after that.